Yo, what's poppin', people? So look, we gotta talk about this. So it's a new game that just came out called The Day Before. I was gonna buy this game. It's like $40. It's supposed to be like a zombie survival game. But then I started reading the reviews. And I started seeing that people were saying this game kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed. And I was like, maybe not. Maybe I'll sit back and I'll chill on this one. But let's go ahead, and I want to actually read the reviews, because this game has right now being rated one of the worst games ever. I feel like I could be boosting, but let's go ahead into this one. First one, not recommended. He didn't even play this game for an hour. Let's read this. This is not an open world MMO. This is a small area extraction shooter. The devs deleted all the old videos showing the open world elements. The city is dead and there's barely any open buildings. There are no survival elements in this game because it's based on being an extraction-based shooter game. Like, I don't know what game that is. Could have been the next DayZ. I would not recommend buying this game. Most of the city isn't open anyways. Eee! Oh my, like everybody I'm seeing bought this game and got it refunded. Now, the thing about Steam is you can refund the game, I think up to 4 hours if I'm wrong, or maybe 4 hours, I'm not sure. And a lot of people have been doing that for this game right here. Let's read another review. Guys, this is literally the next one down. I'm not even going too far into these like reviews or anything. It's literally the next one down. This one says, this game is a scam. No open world survival elements. It's just a extraction shooter. And a bad one at that. Combat is terrible. I went into a raid and fought a player. It was laggy and completely unsatisfying. The zombies are dumb as a brick. Stay on the car and you'll be invincible. Oh my gosh. Let's read into it more. There is no reason to even progress in this game from what I can tell. It lacks the hook that other games in the genre have. Like, I don't know what game that is. There is no satisfying differences with gun customization, and every gun feels the same. Loot seems pretty easy to get to. For instance, I found 2 military guns within 5 minutes. Oh my goodness, let's go and keep reading this. Everything is slow. Looting is slow. The intro is purposely slow. It feels like that you're trying to make you waste your time as much as possible. Shield your 2-hour refund. Okay, so it is 2 hours. Okay, it is 2 hours. The game is bugged. You can hide in objects with no hitbox, and you can fall through the floor. You can get soft locked and completely break your character very easily. Frequent crashes. Also, good luck getting into a server if you run into one of the many game breaking issues, because you can't. Who could have predicted this? Finally, this game is not MMO despite being advertised as such. It's completely misleading, runs like ass, looks like ass. Just don't buy it. These people ain't messing with this game. Oh, I'm so glad, because literally I remember me and my friend were talking about buying this game, but this is one of those games where I was like, let me read reviews, because there's some games where like Spider-Man came out and like, I don't know, I guess 2K, but 2K is just ass in general. But there's some games where it's like I don't read reviews before they come out. I just buy them because I expect them to be good. Like I said, Spider-Man number 2, the Spider-Man 2 game that came out. I bought that before a review even popped up. You know what I'm saying? Just because I knew it was gonna be good and I enjoyed the first one. But it'd be like games like this where I gotta like deep dive into reviews and just look at them, you know? So let's read a couple more reviews. So here is another one. Now I wanted to go through like there was some reviews, but they're like very short. I want to get through one that was kind of long and like goes in depth on why they hate this game. So this is somebody that played the game for he got over an hour though. He got almost, you know, hour and a half. He almost got an hour and a half. So no vaulting, can't get over small obstacles, you have to jump over them. No directional audio, no melee, can't climb ladders, zombies tank 5 shots before they die. Barely any zombies in a zombie game. What? That's a thing? Okay. They promise an open world, massively multiplayer survival game. We got an extraction looter shooter game. That is what everybody's saying. Everybody's saying it's just an extraction game when they were advertised something else. So yeah, I feel y'all frustration. This really might be the most refunded game of all time, I feel like. Because the Rad Brad, I think he refunded it, and it's the first game he's ever refunded. You know, and it's funny that someone put the game was purposely slow so you hit that 2-hour mark, so you can't refund it. So that you know what I'm saying? And I heard they were trying to bring this game to console. Don't do that. Don't do that. You can't enter 90% of the buildings on the map. Then what's the point? The performance is very bad, and so are the servers. This has to be expected on release though. Wait a year or two before you buy this, unless they abandon it, which they are known to do from their previous titles. I want this game to be good, but it is not, unfortunately. This seems like a really good review. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that actually went into it with no expectations and just wanted the game to be good. But yeah, it just seemed like he wasn't having fun. Let's read on the review. This will probably be the god damn. This is a long review. Okay, this is an hour. He's got an hour on this. Mr. Trustworthy, that's his name. But let's read this. The day before you got scammed. Oh my god, it's an absolute garbage game compared to other games that they have compared it to. Developers clearly were not prepared. Servers are completely full. What? And people are having issues with random instant deaths. Gameplay is nothing like the gameplay footage shown. Zombies are typical in line of sight. Growls rushes straight at you. Nothing crazy. You are able to fight anyone you see. That is a plus, but other than that, that is the only action. But 90% of all shops along the streets are locked up, so you are left having to wander through the streets hoping to find a variable store to loot along with few generate loot boxes. All extractions are bad healing, yet yeah, let me rotate one hand around the other with no visible bandage or anything. You want to customize the menu? No, you don't even have enough options in the key binding menu to use your scroll wheel. Toggling keybinds are non-existent. You have 9 key bindings, I don't know what that means, as a whole for your movement. Even the shooting is horrible. Roblox has better shooting mechanics in this game? Oh. Ooh. I played Roblox. That's bad. That's bad. That bad right there. That bad. The crashes and random deaths are insane. Several of my friends loaded into a game, and before they were able to interact with the first person, were falling through the floor in instant death. Best part is now you have to exit the game because the only way to play the game is to talk to the doctor who's behind the door that you can't interact with. So we start the game and then you refresh the server for 15 minutes until you finally get into a server and then talk to a doctor so you can begin your trash experience. Oh my goodness, and it's not even done. Regardless, the devs had so much time to correct and prepare for release, and it has consistently marked this as something that it's just not. The whole game as a whole is a beta at best, and it is not marked as that. Yeah, I can see that. I saw some footage. I can see that. I could include more, but you should get the gist of the post. Hopefully in another 2 to 3 years it's all fixed, and what they actually marketed as that if the developers don't drop this game instantly like they have in the past years. So I mean, this is another review, man. But all the reviews are saying the same thing. Like I said, all the reviews are they're all poor. You know, everybody's saying that this is very, very poor. So I want to know your guys' thoughts on this down below. Are you guys playing this game at all the day before? Are you guys not? Are you guys getting it refunded? Because here's gameplay right here. How you guys feeling about this, man? Y'all first time finding my channel? Because I'm seeing a lot of people being like, look, we just don't like this and we're getting it refunded. Like I said, this might be the most refunded game in history. But hey, if it's your first, wait, you can't even drive cars. I heard you can't even drive cars in the game. So hey, if it's your first time finding my channel, hit that subscribe button. Also the video, tell me your guys' thoughts, complaint, criticism, stuff like that down below. Hey, we'll see you guys next one. Peace.